fighting an orca lion.
Welcome to Dingens and Durgans.
Welcome to Dingens and Durgans.
Durgans ever.
Where we play with whales.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yes, exactly. So, let's review. Let's review.
Dunkin's and Donuts.
Last time we fought this fool.
Yes.
He bumped into this crystal up here. This crystal exploded. It was pretty cool to watch. And then
Ew.
it was pretty sweet.
It was pretty sweet around.
That did a good amount of damage to him. Lucian managed to avoid damage, but he's still sort of clinging to the side of this fucking monster.
What has just been popped into the chat?
Whoa.
I don't know.
What the shit?
What is this? What is the meaning of this?
I'm hacking into the game.
It was so long I had to scroll up to see who had even posted it.
Georgia,
What
what
the
did you?
heck happened?
God.
Were you just trying?
Oh.
What were you doing?
Google
What was
has
the-
failed me.
What was the end result?
Can you
What?
please
It's
tell me that
mystery.
Wambus is to blame for this? It wasn't Wambus's fault?
Nope. This is
Georgia,
Google. This is Google's doing.
Google.
Is it a link?
Please.
Is this a link
What?
to an image?
It was.
We can't even highlight it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's got no HTTPs.
God. Where's the HTTPs?
It's the worst.
Where's the HTTPs?
Hang on. It's happening.
This
Come on,
has
Georgia.
to
I
be
want to
fixed.
fight a whale.
Come on.
Come on.
You're holding up the whale trail.
Oh, I'm not. You can keep going. You don't have to concentrate on this.
No.
There you go.
Whale
Anyway, when we left off,
What you said.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. That was
I
worth
have to
the wait.
look.
I like that better than the image.
Oh shit, pretty good.
That's my headcanon now.
Here, Tag, I'll share that with you. Tag it maybe not.
The whole time.
Hey Tag. Hey Tag. This is weird. That's what Georgia laboriously sent to us.
Josh, just leave that up the whole time we're fighting him so that you have inspiration.
So that we want to kill it extra hard.
Shall I just do this? It's a really big image. It's like very large.
Just keep up the eye. Oh
I
my
think I literally hacked into this game.
God.
I'm the only person to hack into D&D code.
Bad skills.
Okay, going back.
So
Are we stopping?
should we roll for initiative again, or are we still in the same
I got
initiative as
initiative.
before? Okay.
It's right here. I wrote it down.
Right here.
The initiative is first it's the monster, then it's Finoa and Insomna, then it's Niramor and Sam, and then it's Moana and Lucian.
Or Lucian and
Oh,
Moana.
that's right. We're going in tandem with our other characters.
You are,
right?
and you can. So it's whoever wants to go first, basically.
It's the button system, except each of us is just holding our own hands.
Yes. Okay, so
More.
Lucian's on this guy. This blew up. Sam's over here.
Yep.
Insomna's over here. So is Niramor. Finoa's over here. Finoa's taking kind of a beating.
Did
But
the electric slide.
yeah, and that's true. And Moana did the electric slide. It all worked out.
And Lucian is hanging on for dear life.
Ding dang dear life. So it is the monster's final move.
I was like okay, but Insomnia is like not doing so good.
And the monster is gonna
Did do a move at the end of last session.
Yes. The
still-
monster did 3 of its 4 attacks.
Wow, damn, all right.
Yeah. So the monster is going to try to
Right.
blowhole spray Lucian off of it. So Lucian, get ready because this is a ranged attack.
Oh boy.
This is. I will say this is a ranged attack with
Lucian.
disadvantage because Lucian is on top of this monster. So let's see. 1, 2. Oh, same roll twice. Weird. What's your AC, Lucian?
18.
Well, it looks like you didn't get hit by the spray. It sprayed right over you. It's just the angle where you were at. It just went.
Lucky.
So you're fine. And next up, it's Fanoa and Insomnia.
Okay. I can't remember if I still have I think did Moana and I just take a spear each?
I took one. No, you took one spear, and I took the rest.
I mean
took the rest,
the like javelins.
Yeah, you took one javelin and Moana took the rest. There were 5, so she's got 4.
The rest.
I dropped them on the ground before moving.
Right.
I didn't have anything to hold them in, so I took one and threw it, and then the rest I just sort of dropped on the ground. So they're
like
around.
They're here. I'll do them in green. The javelins are over here.
sounds about right.
Is that even visible? It's not really visible. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so they're here.
All right.
Javelins.
I'm gonna make a lunge for one of those before I try anything else.
Okay, you don't even have to really lunge for it. It's fully within your walking distance.
I lean over and make a huge reach.
Honestly, you have enough space that you could walk to them and then walk to that guy or walk back to where you were. Like you have plenty. You have 30 feet of movement.
You just walk straight.
I'd like to do that,
just like pick his
but
nose.
I'd like to do it all in somersault.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
I'm like, we're battling. I gotta do the
Also,
battle
that's
moves.
gonna be your action.
Fuck. Well,
So-
I said it. I'm not taking it back. Listen, I'm going hard.
I admire
Somersault.
Okay.
15 feet.
you.
That's a 12.
Okay. I mean, you're just somersaulting. So that's 12 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So since you're really just rolling,
Everyone just kind of looks at Fanoa as she sort of flops over.
you go right over here. You just roll. It's a decent roll. It's not the best one, but you roll sort of just down this incline and just hop up with the javelins in hand.
Sweet. Nice
And
move.
that's my whole move.
And that's your whole move. Sorry.
And everyone's like, kind of, what? All right.
I thought it was cool.
Can it be like, can you have like announced what you were gonna do so we could all like turn and look?
I'm gonna somersault to the javelins.
Hey guys, watch this.
All right. So Fanoa's
Astounding.
holding the javelins, I guess. It's Somna.
So Insomnia is currently on the ice, which is quickly cracking.
Okay.
All right,
But she's right at the edge of the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have her like just step off the ice.
Okay.
So it's Somna just walks on land.
Crisis
Yay.
averted.
A slightly
Okay.
more sensible move. than the other one.
That's just your movement action, so you could still do a
Right.
thing. And it's not just a bard, which bards can do a lot of stuff.
They can. I would love to know all the stuff that she can do if I can get that player info opened. Thanks, computer. Oh my god. I have been dealing with hours and hours of just ads, updates, errors, more updates, more errors on all sorts of computers today, and I am not into it at
I'm
all.
so sorry. That sounds like it sucks.
That's actually
It's been exhausting.
It's got all fuzzy.
Okay.
Why did it get fuzzy?
I'm just looking at her spell list when it decides to show itself to me. There we go. Is the whale still blind and deaf?
Yes, it is. It's for a
Okay.
minute. So you've done 1 round,
Mhm.
and a minute is 10 rounds. So it's gonna be deaf for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. All right. So instead, oh my god,
I should have used double disadvantage. I realize
double disadvantage. Oh,
because
on
it had
the
disadvantage because
whale.
it's okay. It missed anyway. It just had disadvantage for attacking Lucian.
Hmm.
But it because Lucian was so close, but also it would have had disadvantage because it was blind and deaf.
Does double disadvantage mean you roll 4 times or 3 times?
3 times.
3 times.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's can do so much. I feel like that I'm so kind of lost every time. It's just not. It's funny when you have like a character that you didn't quite grow with.
Yeah,
And so all of a sudden it's like, oh my god.
that's fair.
I'm gonna have her. Wait, let me see this map again. Is anyone else still on the ice?
Yes, the only one on the ice is Moana, and Moana is prone on the ice.
Please be gentle.
She's what on the ice?
Prone,
Sorry.
she's on her back.
Oh, okay. Can I grab her as Itzamna and pull her
Yeah,
off
you can
the
try to
ice?
pull her off the
Okay,
ice.
I'm gonna try to do that instead of try to attack.
Okay.
And be like, Moana, come to me! Come on, you can do it!
Okay, you're gonna try to pull her off the ice. Is Moana gonna sort of help get herself up?
Yeah, I mean she'll accept the help. I don't. Can I move yet?
I mean,
I will drag
you can
you.
move. You can move as a reaction.
I will drag you.
She's going to be pulling you. Here's what we'll do. You, Moana, have to roll a dexterity saving throw as a reaction.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then Itzamna will have to roll for strength.
That is a 13.
Okay, 13 will do it. So you manage to sort of get to Moana with Itzamna's help. You manage to sort of kick off the ice, and now you are both on land.
Great.
Hooray!
Nice. All right. Next up is
We
Nira
won
Moore
the
and
battle!
Sam.
But not the war.
Not the war. Next up, Nira Moore and Sam.
You're more and Sam.
Who's it going to be? So Sam's over here.
Yep.
Nira Moore's here.
Doesn't super matter. So I guess Naramore will go first. And yeah, I'm going to yeah, I'll attack with my crossbow.
Okay. Roll to attack.
God, remind me what I add to that.
Dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
All right, so
And then
15.
the other relevant numbers. 18? Okay, that'll definitely hit. Okay, excellent. So roll damage.
That is 1d8. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's a d8. Okay. 5.
Okay. It takes 5 damage. So the crossbow lands pretty solidly in its blubber, and you hear it.
Itself?
You hear it just like that, like a whale.
That sound coming out of that cartoon whale.
All right. Next up is Niramore.
No, that was Niramore. But
Oh, that was Niramore? Oh, okay.
Oh. What's up?
Because right, Sam doesn't have a crossbow. I got confused. Just because you're in range, you have a friend.
I do have the thing that's no disadvantage for range attack at a close distance.
Yeah, you're not at a close distance at all. But you do have a friend in your way, is the thing. I guess if you're aiming for the tail, but I'm going to have you... What did you roll for that attack? You rolled a 19?
18, I think.
18? Okay.
With the...
I think I'm going to have to impose disadvantage just because you're shooting and you're trying to avoid hitting Moana.
Please don't hit me in the head.
Okay. So you want
Sorry about that.
Do you want me to roll?
Just roll one more time.
For attack?
Yeah.
Or okay. Oh well, I did better that time.
Okay, then we'll take the 18 and you hit. So the results are the same. Okay, so next up is Sam.
All right, so Sam's gonna do her double scimitar attack thingy.
Okay. So she's gonna close the distance between her and the monster.
Yeah.
Is she's just gonna attack its tail?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe try to sneak up on him.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's deaf and it's blind, so and it doesn't know you're there. Well, it actually did swipe with it. No, it did. That was Lucian. Was it? So I would say I'd allow it to be a sneak attack if you approach from a different angle. So it has an idea that you're over here, but if you just went around here and attack, you could have advantage as a sneak attack.
Okay.
If you want. Okay. Yeah. So you do that. You try to attack its tail. All right. So roll with advantage.
Okay. Roll with advantage, you said?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. So I get a 19 before even adding bonuses. So
okay, that'll hit.
I assume that hits.
Yeah. And you get to do 2 attacks because you have 2 scimitars and you have dual wielding.
I also have proficiency when dual wielding, and
yeah. So you make 2 full attacks with both of your scimitars, if you want.
Yes. So
the first attack will be a surprise attack. That has advantage. The second attack won't have advantage.
Okay.
So if you want to roll one more time for that attack and then just do the damage.
Roll attack one more time?
Yeah.
Ugh. Let's see. 7 plus... Wait. 18? Does that hit?
So that's actually... let me look. Yeah, actually. Sorry. That does hit. It just hits. And so you can do both attacks. Roll damage and add your strength modifier.
In addition to my dex modifier?
It's yeah, right. You It's
Yeah.
a finesse weapon. So no,
Yep.
just your dex modifier. Sorry, roll and add your dex modifier.
So first one is 7.
7. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Next one is 5.
Okay.
And also, I wanted to ask because I
Pretty
forgot.
good.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just said pretty good. What was your question?
I forgot about this last time, but I also have coordinated attack with Kevin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you haven't actually made use of Kevin.
Yeah.
But
Kamehameha.
So, do you want to have Kevin attack?
Yeah, if I can, yeah.
Yeah, let me let's pull up Kevin's stats.
Kevin.
Yeah, I can
Kevin.
pull up too.
Kevin.
Yeah, roll to have Kevin attack.
Lucian's on top of the Arcalife just saying, Kevin.
I said Kevin after like a spell of not talking, and Wamba's responded.
What did Wamba do?
And she curled up a little more.
Is Wallace's real name Kevin?
Maybe. We're finding out new things every day.
So Kevin rolled a 19. Wait. Do I add anything for her?
I know. I realized I didn't put Kevin on the board. You add Kevin's. So Kevin's doing a bite or scratch attack. You add Kevin's strength.
Okay. So 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, that hits. So we'll say Kevin's
just with Sam, pretty much.
Kevin's just gonna be right next to Sam.
She just
That's
calls him.
right next to Kevin. Okay, so roll Kevin's damage.
Hang on, I'm just reading her.
Kevin.
Are you looking at her character sheet as well?
Not yet. I was looking at the.
All right. Well, let me roll the attack first.
I can pull it up right now. Heroes. Kevin. Okay, so yeah, you got 21 for the attack. Okay, so Kevin has a bite attack or a claw slash attack. So which one? I'm gonna say Kevin's probably biting. Getting a chomp of that tail. So that's Kevin's attack bonus is +5 and does 1d6 damage. So roll a d6.
Okay.
Add Kevin's strength modifier, which is 2.
So 3 + 5 + 2. Is that right?
No, just if you rolled a 3, it's just 3 + 2.
Okay, so 5.
So you just add the strength modifier.
Okay. Yeah, so 5 then.
Cool. Dang, you did a lot of damage to this guy. Yeah, so you guys wrecked this thing's tail.
What does it look like?
Like the tail is full of like big gashes.
Oof.
And
I had my
and you
took a bite out of it. Kevin loves fish. What can I say?
Kevin does love fish, and Kevin's literally taken a big chomp out of it. Like there's a big cat-sized bite mark in the tail. Okay, next up is Moana and Lucian.
All right. Since I've ended up right back there where I left those javelins, and there's 2 left on the ground, if my math is right, I'd like to grab one and chuck it again.
Okay. Sure.
So add my dex, I think.
Yep, your dexterity modifier. And are you proficient in javelins?
I'm proficient in simple weapons. They count.
Yeah. So add your dex and your proficiency modifier.
Right.
Bonus. You know.
18.
18. Okay, that'll hit.
Cool. And javelins are 1d6, right?
Yep.
I finally found the table that applies to this. Finally. And that's going to be a 6.
All right. Did you add your dexterity bonus modifier?
I did not. Do I add a dex bonus to the throw?
You can do it to. You can add your dex to the damage.
Oh, cool. Then that's a 9.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been not getting points. Okay. So this guy's looking. You guys are kicking this guy's ass pretty good.
Great.
Next up is Lucian.
All right, Lucian is going to
Oh, actually, sorry. That was you used a javelin on this fool. That's double damage.
Oh, wait, yeah, with electricity, right.
Yeah, okay.
Dang.
Nice. Yeah.
So Lucian's going to pull out the greatsword and stab him again with it.
Okay. Since Lucian's sort of hanging off the side of this thing, I'm gonna say to do that move, make an acrobatics check, just to sort of keep yourself where you are.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do
it. Great. And so, for my longsword, is that strength plus proficiency?
That's strength plus proficiency.
Okay, so that's going to be that's a 15.
15? Okay. That's unfortunately a miss.
Okay.
So because you were using the sword sort of to hold yourself up. So because of that, you actually slipped and you've fallen on. You're not in the water yet, but you're on this guy's back fin.
Okay.
And the water is splashing up.
Okay.
And roll a. Do me a favor and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. That's a 19.
19? Okay, you're fine. The cold water is not so bad that you can't handle it.
Maybe it's refreshing to me because I've been
a little bit of spray hits your face and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, this is great. This is brilliant.
It really wakes you up. Okay. Next up is...
because I'm woke.
Woke. Advantage for being woke, please.
So refreshed.
Can I get some woke advantage? Okay. So next up, it's the Orc Goliath. This guy's not happy. First things first, this fool's gonna try this. He's gonna roll over.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Beans.
And basically the Orc Goliath just rolls over and dives into the water. Lucian, you can take a reaction here. You're going into the water, but you can roll to let go of this thing.
Can I like pull out my my greatsword and?
No, it's a reaction.
Shit, but I can react to pull out my. Lucian loves this greatsword so much.
Well, you already had the greatsword out. I thought. No, you had the longsword.
No, that should have been the greatsword. If I wasn't.
No, you know what? You know what I realized though.
I was using it to hold on.
Yeah, that's true. He is technically disengaging. This is tricky because you are on his back.
Yeah.
We're on his back fin. So before you can do anything, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's see here. Fuck.
Well,
that was a critical fail.
Okay, so now you can't do any of that stuff you wanted to do.
God damn.
He rolls and he basically flings you. You go flying and land right in the water over here.
in the air. I'm like, my sword!
And this guy dives into the water, and you lose sight of him.
Hey,
Whoosh.
he's gone now.
Goddamn sword with him.
Hey, he's gone now. Yay!
It's Somna, I love you, but
And then suddenly he breaches over here, and he's going to try to spray at basically all three people here, like right here. Yeah, BC 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
So let's see if that works. Oh, that's the wrong dice. He's disadvantaged still, so. You're more safe. Moana's safe. And oh god. Hugh, I think you're making loudest sounds.
How? We're not making any noises.
Yeah, it's happening again. It happened again.
last week?
Happened again.
Yeah, same thing as last week. It's over now.
That's so weird. I was doing literally nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what triggers it. It just happens and then goes.
Computer too.
Anyway, you're all fine.
All right, great. That's good.
And the Orc-Goliath reveals itself again. Right over here.
Can Lucian see his sword?
Lucian is now underwater.
That's a personal question.
This is a very personal matter.
So, and it's not Lucian's turn. Lucian is just basically just fallen underwater because remember in D&D all this stuff is happening simultaneously.
First thing he's going to be looking for is where his sword is.
Yeah, he will in a couple turns. Next up, it's Fano and Insomna.
All right. So Manoa is standing there holding the javelin still. Kind of looking over like, oh, this took a turn. I was poised and now it's over there. So I'm still gonna attempt to throw one of those at the orc dude.
We got one more. We got one last one. Make it count.
Goliath.
I'm gonna make
All
it
right.
count. Orc dude.
You need to. So you are currently right behind Moana. So you need to.
I am.
Move.
So I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can move here, or you can move somewhere else to get
Can
a better.
I do? Can I run? I'm gonna run right up to the.
So if
edge
you
of
wanted
the-
to dash,
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Well, that's a full action.
Ah, boo.
So you can run. Okay, so you have 30, I believe. Yeah, you have 30. Your movement is 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could go here and hit him
Okay.
if you wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to
Okay.
try to do.
Okay.
And then, oh, where'd my die go?
Heck if I know.
Where'd that there die go?
Heck if I know.
Where'd that dog go?
Where'd that thing die go?
Where'd that dog go?
We
Where
did.
did that thing go?
All right, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll now.
Okay, roll your dice.
Oh, sorry, Wombeth. Sorry.
You mean Kevin.
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 I'm just adding a 2 to this, right? My weapons proficiency.
So you're adding your dexterity and your proficiency. Yeah. Well, your proficiency now is 3.
Oh yeah. So I guess that's gonna be a 10 total.
10. Okay. So that's a miss. Javelin.
Clunk.
Javelin just sort of flying onto the other side.
Did it at least cause like an electric shock or anything?
Nope.
That did it.
So that javelin's gonna just like go over here.
Are they like useful? You pick it up again and try
Yeah,
again.
you could go grab it. It's a javelin. You could definitely go get it.
Within range for you, Sam.
Yeah. Someone else could grab it.
Okay.
I definitely look like I meant to do that. It's like, yeah, now it's over there. Saved it for later.
Okay.
And now right in the way.
It's Amna's turn.
Samna is right there. In
this crowd.
In the crowd. There's not. Okay. It's on the perplexes me. All right. Maybe Samna's gonna leave this little huddle around it. I'm gonna have her go over to where, like, across from where Sam is.
Okay.
Just have her go that direction. So she can kind of be on that side eventually. Could I have her leap over the... No, maybe not. Right? Because that wouldn't be involved in the action.
So
could I have her run and jump?
If she wanted to run and jump, I would make that of her full action.
Okay.
But if you want to move her.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her do that. Just run and join Sam on the other side. Just to have like someone outside of this huddle over here, because I think that's gonna be bad.
Fair. Okay. And what's her jump? Let's see. Speed 3 feet. Strength is low. So she's in a great jump. So I'm gonna have her roll athletics.
Okay.
That's like 10 feet.
She's actually, there's a ledge here, so she'd be jumping down.
Okay. Oh. That's gonna be a 6 total.
Okay. So she doesn't do great. And she actually she jumps and lands in the water.
Oh.
So she's in the water now. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Gotta stop putting my dice back in the bag after I use them, because then I can't find them. All right.
Was that it? Was that a standing jump?
Actually, it was a running jump.
Did she run?
She actually probably can clear that.
Well within range.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, then she's fine.
Maybe she fumbled the landing a little bit or something.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
That's true.
You're right.
I forgot because we had moved the piece over there. I was like, I didn't even remember.
Okay. But that's gonna be her full move. Since she did dash. And next up is Nearmore and Sam.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of this crystal.
Sam can get that javelin.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna run over to the javelin. Am I gonna be able to do that and attack?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's what I would like to do, is grab the javelin, throw it.
Just throw it? Okay. Roll to attack with the javelin.
Is that
That's Dex and proficiency, right?
You're a ranger. You could throw a javelin.
Is it Dex or?
Yeah, it's dexterity.
All right. Bye. 13 plus 4, 17. Do I add anything else to it?
Plus proficiency. Which I think is plus 3.
It is.
Yeah, so 20.
20? Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Okay, roll damage.
What do I roll for the?
You roll 1d6, I believe. and you add your dexterity bonus.
Ooh. 10.
Okay, dang, that's a good hit. So that javelin sinks deep into that thing, into its side, and it explodes with electricity, and you can see the whole creature just shudder, just from the pain of it all, and it lets out just a low like
Having a bad day.
bone. Okay. Next up is.
Oh, wait, Niramore has
Niramore.
gone.
That's why I said Niramore.
And yeah, so no one's in front of me this time, right? Just okay.
Nope. You
Uh,
got a clear shot.
yeah. Oh, wait. Hang on. Do I get to do coordinated attack again? With Kevin?
Yeah, you can. I believe so.
Yeah, because I want to do as much damage to this guy as I can.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that anytime you do an attack action.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have Kevin.
Okay, yeah, as long as he could see you, and he moved with you, I assume.
Yeah, I think when we're fighting, unless I say otherwise, Kevin kind of flanks me.
Okay.
I keep saying she. Okay, so I roll an attack. Do I? And bite is a strength, right?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, I rolled a 4.
Okay. Well, that's
3 plus 2. So.
okay. So was that for Sam?
That was for Kevin.
Oh, right. Because Sam just attacked, right? Okay. So Kevin also is not anywhere near the monster either. Is the thing.
Oh,
so
that's
what did
true.
you want
Tell me
him to
about
actually do? Because you can command Kevin to like swim over to the monster, because all of this ice is now cracked and there's not really any. It's all water now.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess, can I just say Kevin like runs to the edge of the water, but then like kind of rears back, I guess. Like, oh shit. What do I do?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, yeah, because I wasn't thinking about that the ice is all broken now.
Yeah.
So there's no real way she could really. I don't think she could really do like a leap and a leap.
The leap, I think, would be yeah, she's just got the one attack. Yeah, the leap would just be the move.
Okay.
All right. So what about Niramore?
Yeah, sorry, I'm still getting used to Kevin.
No problem.
We're all still getting used to Kevin.
Let me see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna attack with the crossbow again.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Jesus.
You guys are doing great. This is like basically our biggest battle so far in terms of just number of contestants and size of monster. So
yeah, no, I got a 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
So it goes a little wide. Next off is Moana and Lucian.
All right. Moana's going to cast the first spell she's done in a bit. She did Burning Hands last time, but that was different. I would like to cast Fireball.
Okay.
And so, a point within 150 feet of my choosing, and then it affects every creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point. So I'm going to actually aim to the like a little bit on the other side of
Like over here.
Yeah, over there, so that none of my friends are caught in the radius.
Sure.
So, the Orcoliath,
Yes.
Dex saving throw. You take 86 on a failed save, or half 8d6, not 86. On a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay. What am I trying to beat?
You are trying to be. Sorry, what is that? My spell save?
Yeah, your DC.
16.
16? Okay. Yeah, he definitely fails.
Okay,
So.
86. Great. Let's roll this up.
Let's make it happen.
Everybody.
Let's blow this fucker up.
Tally this up for me.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna roll 8 times.
Okay.
Ready?
First one.
3.
Okay. Second one.
3.
Third one.
6.
Fourth one.
6. 4. 3.
Eighth one.
I don't think that was. I think I have 2 more. Right? Is anybody else counting?
No.
I think we can go on.
Is anyone else counting?
We skipped the 6th
No.
one. We have 2 more left. Hang on. 5 and 2.
32.
32.
Okay, so a giant ball of fire explodes on this fool. The water around it sizzles, and a huge plume of steam rises up. And you can see the like layer of skin and blubber on the outside of this creature just start to like bubble with the heat. And it is looking pretty rough. It would have been lit on fire had it not been in water.
Basically, I boiled it.
Yeah, you boil. Yeah, basically, yeah. Essentially, you boiled this fool, and yeah, he's looking very bad, not good, and like he's in a lot of pain.
Okay. Great.
Majestic creature, you just lit on fire.
So Lucian.
Lucian. So Lucian is underwater. Lucian has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I mean, he is on the. He was away from the fireball, but.
Yeah, no, it's just because Lucian is underwater.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck! I rolled a 1. Critical fail.
Lucian's gonna take some damage then, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Lucian. So that's.
Whoa.
So Lucian is going to take 15 cold damage.
Yeah. All right. I'll cut that.
And Lucian's very cold. So cold, in fact, that Lucian's having trouble moving and having trouble staying above the water. So Lucian's going to have to roll another Constitution saving throw because he's now sinking into this cold water.
That goddamn Hiviyama.
Rest in peace.
Oh, fuck, another 1! I'm so.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. So Lucian is drowning. And let's see.
Has anyone noticed? Can someone please notice?
Yeah, Lucian's going to take another 6 damage from just asphyxiation.
Lucian!
And yeah, he's not doing great.
Beautiful punch boy.
All right. Next up is the monster.
Okay, great.
The monster is going to he still can't see, so he's just going to thrash around. But he's going to move towards here. He's going to move forwards, basically. And he's going to make some attacks. Okay, so he's going to try to rake his claws against the thing that's right next to them, which is, of course,
Noah?
Nearmore.
Nearmore.
So let's see. Still disadvantaged, though. So that's a miss. Rolled a 2. I don't think he's going to do great. And then he's going to try to tail whip nothing, and he does.
Wow.
He just sort of flashes his super jacked up tail into the water. And then he's going to roll to attack. Man, you really disabled him with this blindness deafness thing. Because he tries to bite Fanoa, and he just like snaps right in front of Fanoa's face. It's a little intimidating. Fanoa, roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm wise. That's gonna be
Sorry.
17.
Okay, this giant monster just snaps its huge toothy maw right inches in front of your nose, and Fanoa's like, whatever, I was dead already. Nothing phases me.
Fanoa does not give two shits.
Yeah.
I hope I get do I get points for that I hope I get points for that in the competition.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be worth some style points for sure.
Yeah. And then I put on a pair of sunglasses that I've had.
It's going to attempt to use its blowhole. It's going to target 1, 2, 3, because it can do that. And let's see how you guys do. So miss, and oh my. Moana, what's your AC?
14.
It just hits. So this thing basically just at random spraying its water all around, sprays a jet of it right at you.
My luck.
Yeah, sorry. So you're gonna take 1, 10 plus 14 plus 4, 18 cold damage. So yeah, it's cold. You are just like doused in freezing water. It's bad. So next up, it's Fanoa and Insomnia.
It's me.
Remember that Lucian is drowning. And Lucian will be taking damage every round.
Can we tell Lucian is drowning? Because you've told
so.
us, but what? Okay.
I mean, with Lucian, his steam, he probably just looks like he's enjoying the sauna, like in that last.
No.
Okay, I don't think.
I mean, like, is he sinking and like freezing up, or
here's the situation?
Because Fanoa's not going to know unless he's like, I'm drowning.
The situation is that Lucian has not risen from the water. Lucian is fully underwater, so you can't see him.
Underwater.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess you don't know that he's drowning.
It's a good swimmer.
Just be swimming around. Yeah. It's only been about like 10 or so seconds, but the cold water got right into his lungs. So.
Oh God.
He's already.
Okay, so.
So maybe you don't know. It's actually here.
Can I roll?
If you want to roll perception,
Yeah, let's roll
Yeah.
perception. Oh, geez. Hang on.
I was like, let's stop,
And I'll let you do that as a bonus action.
look around.
Perceive if Lucian is drowning.
See if you can
Like,
see if he doesn't look, if you can see through the water. If he doesn't look
Okay,
down.
I got a 21, so we're good.
Okay, so you have a sense that you saw Lucian kind of fall into the water and then kind of stop moving and drift down. It looked like he was hyperventilating as he did, and as he slipped into the water, you saw he just sort of looked like he was gulping it down, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, no good.
Into the-
All right,
into
I'm
the
gonna
water.
cast Entangle to try to lift him out.
Can you do that with Entangle? I don't necessarily think that that's how Entangle works.
Let's find out.
Let's go to the books.
Entangle.
'Cause that would be great if I can just use
You can
vines.
Yeah.
Extra arms, I guess.
No, I don't believe. I think that would actually keep him underwater.
Oh, because it
Yes.
goes to like the nearest ground and like holds.
Yes. So
Okay.
you would actually be killing him.
Yeah.
Don't entangle him.
Bye, Lucian.
You're like,
One less mouth to feed, am I right?
Guys, remember, everyone in both teams needs to survive for you guys to qualify.
Right. So, Fanoa, please don't kill Lucian. I can't believe I have to say this.
Although, if you wanted to off Lucian, this would be a great subtle way to do it because no one would ever see the vine.
That's true. You'd be like entangle, and then you'd be like, "Oh no, he's not in there."
He just never came up.
I dived in to try to save him. He was surrounded by vines.
He's surrounded by mysterious vines. They must have been seaweed. Baby seaweed.
Wow, the algae is just really a lot in this area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really aggressive
It
algae.
is crazy.
All right.
Macro algae.
Macro algae.
What?
Anyway, yeah, so
I
what do you wanna
totally
do?
forgot I had a spell that I just read. All right.
Use your spells.
Spells and smells. The
Spells
Fanoa
and
store.
spells.
All right. So
Up her own fantasy Costco because she couldn't go to the other one, so it's called Spales and Smales.
spells and smells. I'm gonna dive into the water and save Lucian.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. You just gotta
Like,
hop right in.
Oh frick!
oh.
Okay. So you
I'm gonna
go.
hop right in.
Okay. So you are now in the water.
Right.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Come
'Cause
on,
it's cold.
swamp life. Oh god, I hate it. It's the worst thing I've ever done. All right, that's gonna be a 16.
Okay, you're okay. You fucking oh no.
You fell
I
off.
did it, but I hate it.
You died. You fell off. the side.
After I tried to kill him.
It's your punishment. It's the gods. No, so you managed to get under the water. You're okay. You're holding your breath, and it's the most cold you've ever been in your whole life. But like just the freaking grit of saving him, the adrenaline of this act, this selfless act that you're doing, which is definitely going to win you some heroism points. Is keeping you warm enough to
Okay.
swim.
The
And-
pure heroism of it.
yeah, exactly. So you swim down to
so-
Lucian, and now you see him just like he's just sort of floating in the water. Like here, I'll show me
Demonstrate.
so I can show you what Lucian looks like.
Don't pull up a Titanic reference.
Lucian's like
No. Oh,
I hate that. I hate that.
that's awful. I really hate it.
Lucian looks
Alright.
bad.
He's bad.
Lucian, like he's not unconscious, but he's so cold that he's not really able to move his body.
He's not
Okay,
like responding. Yeah.
Like he probably can't like do anything to help her save him, right? He's
Not
kind of.
really. Yeah, he's.
Yeah. So
I
I've
mean,
got to
maybe,
kind of
yeah.
push him.
I mean, he might just be really sad about his sword, guys.
It's like my sword. So yeah, you would if you wanted to try to pull him out of the water, you'd have to make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics or strength?
It'd be an athletics check because you're swimming and pulling.
Okay. Alrighty. Athletics is a really good thing for me to roll because I have a -1 in it, and I'm just gonna keep shaking this hand with the die in it, and we'll find out who lives, who dies today. All right. That's Isamna's dice, but I rolled an 18. I didn't realize.
Fanoa, that's okay. Fanoa's surprising herself. She managed to just the adrenaline of this heroic act. This is literally the most selfless thing
Fanoa.
This is for real. This is literally the most selfless thing Fanoa's ever done in her entire life.
Oh yeah.
She's just put her life on the line for this basically stranger, and the friggin' like fuck it all adrenaline of it has pushed her through, and she just like scoops that fool up. I'm just calling people fools all over the place. She scoops Lucian up, just kind of fireman carries him while swimming up.
Throws him onto land with one arm.
There were so many animals she could have been
from the water with him like wedding catch. She's just like
she could have definitely turned into a big animal and helped him, but she didn't do that. She just
I didn't want to do that.
And yeah, you pull him out of the water.
I don't think I know any animals that would be like warm water animals. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true. If you were a crocodile, you'd be
like I'd just be a crocodile.
Situation. Yeah,
I'd probably just
or a big
up.
catfish. Just a big catfish. Yeah. No, you're right. You're not right.
I was honestly thinking about that, and I'm like, Fanoa's never seen like a seal. Fanoa's never.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, okay. No, you made the right move. Listen, it all worked out. I was just making fun, but this is a big moment for Fanoa.
I also feel like I might want to do that later, so I don't want to use like my second.
Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, that was for real. Yeah. That was literally the most heroic thing Fanoa.
So let's recap. Fanoa has dived into freezing water, heroically saved someone, looked death in the face in the form of a whale snapping at her, heroically threw javelins to the other side, forced him fully intentionally.
She's earned those diamonds.
Did extreme somersaults. Backflips.
Yeah, but I was like, and we can't forget the fact that she has literally died and come back. She's the most resilient character we have.
Yeah, for real.
She's just running on pure intuition right now. She has no idea that she's like, he's not coming up. I better do something.
So you guys
I did that real good. Oh god.
You guys are out of the water. You're both pretty wet, pretty cold. But that's your turn. So
I hate this.
Next up is Isamna.
Isamna is
how's she gonna follow that? She's just been watching this. She's just right next to you guys. Like, wow.
An action movie for the first time.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Can Isamna even like do anything, or is she just like floored by what she just witnessed?
You know what? Here's what.
This is the first time you saw Inception in theaters.
Isamna should roll a wisdom saving throw
to know how amazing she is. Maybe I should just use Fanoa's dice for Isamna.
Yes.
This is just because this act of sheer heroism is paralyzingly awe-inspiring.
That was a 17 for
someone. Okay,
I guess I'm using the wrong dice for each character.
So it's not that it was definitely an inspiring act, but instead of being like shocked by it, Isamna is just freaking pumped up.
Yeah!
Isamna's like, yes, we're heroes.
We are the heroes. Just starts cheerleading.
Hard.
Yeah, you literally just inspired the inspiring one. That's impressive. So what's Isamna gonna do? Isamna's freaking pumped as hell.
Please watch this.
Okay. All right.
There's that.
What's the rain?
That's it. What is it Sama gonna do?
Love
So now
fine.
she's kind of closer to people. She's gonna probably help Lucian out a little bit.
Okay, how are you gonna help Lucian?
With some healing words.
Nice. Okay. Heal that fool with some words.
Can that fool even hear the words right now?
It doesn't matter. The words have magic inside of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love cards.
Right? Good
Words.
stuff. Good stuff.
So she's
Okay.
just gonna like whisper some good nuggets to him.
What
Just
kind
tell
of
him really good things. Like
I think Lucian's really gonna need to hear those good nuggets.
it's gonna be like
Okay, again, Lucian's not unconscious. Lucian's
Right.
just friggin'
just lying there.
Lucian
Right,
is,
Hugh's gonna need to hear those healing nuggets.
yeah.
Those nice healing nuggets.
Lucian is still
Clear.
aware. Lucian is just like dealing with some hypothermia right now. But Lucian can still hear.
She's gonna take Lucian's hands in hers, like cup them, and just be like,
are you rolling it at a higher level, or are you just rolling at the basic level, first level?
that's a good question. I'll do it at the higher level.
Okay, what level do you want to roll it?
At the three
Level three,
level.
okay. So you can roll 1d4, 3d4 rather, 3d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okie dokie. Where my d4s at? Wombus.
And also, you have to say the sweet words that you're telling him.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that.
Okay.
Also, that's a nice Argyle.
What?
That is a nice Argyle.
Nice Argyle.
Thank
You got close up. It was good.
My bosom guile. All right.
I mean, that's another thing to call it, but
That was the first sweet word. That was the first good word.
Oh, Lucian. Oh, bosom guile.
Oh, bosom guile.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. All right, so 3d4.
Yeah.
Do I add them all together?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
And then you add your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, 7. And then I have to keep switching through tabs to do this.
I'm sorry.
No. I've been meaning to print these out, but I haven't taken these to the school. Ooh, so that's gonna be 12.
Nice.
Nice.
That's some good words that you said.
were
What
they?
are those sweet words that you whispered?
Well, they were warm words.
Yeah. What are these warm
Bosom
healing
guile
words?
was the first one.
Very, very warm word.
Warm but confusing.
Blankets, incense rooms with pillows and soft things. When you first get handed a burger wrapped in tinfoil and you're holding it before you take a bite. Yeah, that good stuff.
These are a few of my favorite things.
These are a few of my favorite things. Warm fires,
There's in
wool
tin
socks,
cents in rooms.
the blood of your enemies dripping down your face.
That was
So
a weird
good.
one. But it worked.
That one's warm.
But it kind of appeals to Lucian.
Okay with that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Lucian. Lucian.
Random words, not even strung together in a good way.
Is Lucian like regaining maybe some of the ability to move?
Yeah, no, I think Lucian is prone, but Lucian this sort of these warm healing words have helped Lucian. Lucian's still covered in cold water. So I'm gonna actually say in response to this healing, could you roll a Constitution saving throw? And because the words were so warm, I'll let you do it with advantage.
All right.
Kevin's butt.
These are some fast and loose Josh rules that we're playing with.
So that's a 20 with the modifier.
Yeah. So Lucian's regained mobility.
Sweet.
And next up, it's Niramore and Sam. But if he wants to say something, he can.
Please say something.
Thank you. It's Somna. Thank
That's
you.
me. I'm at Somna.
I got what bosom guile is about. I'll save him.
You don't have to worry about it. That's for later.
Oh,
Oh.
why? That's an unexpected pairing. All right.
Interesting. Go on. Next up is Niramore and Sam.
I want Nearborn to be like, is that what love is?
Nearborn's like taking notes.
Uh-huh.
Bosom guile.
So I think
The name of this pairing is Bosom Guile.
think I am going to
That's a Wampus.
at some point I'm
Oh.
gonna get the information about Face Taker because I don't have the info on it.
I'll get you that. It's not going to be relevant for a little bit, but I'll get you that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Hi, Wampus.
hi baby.
Baby.
No.
Oh.
I guess I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna be I'm gonna be watching this whole scene with trepidation, but I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one over here in front of the beast.
Yeah, you're the only one really within direct attacking distance. I mean, other people use ranged attacks, but
yeah. So
you use ranged attacks, but you also use other stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't count as a ranged attack because I'm so good.
That's true.
So. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna. Niramore's just gonna attack it with the bow again. Just try to shoot it in the face.
Okay.
Roll attack.
Do it.
Yeah.
It happened.
Okay. Okay. And this is Dex, I believe. So for 18 plus proficiency bonus 21, that should hit, right?
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Damage is 1d8. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Seven.
Okay, so you plant that thing right in its friggin' head, and it right in its eye, and it looks, which is blinded still, but it looks bad, and you see its skin is burnt. There's blood pouring out of its tail and its eyes. It is looking
basically like a creature from Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of Princess Mononoke style goo just dripping out of it.
Yeah.
And next up is Sam.
Yeah, Sam is a ranger, and she doesn't have any ranged weapons on her.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes rangers don't use ranged weapons. Ranger doesn't necessarily mean ranged. The name is misleading, but you don't have to be a ranged ranger.
Fair.
Hang on. Sorry, that was just... my mind was just blown.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't know what I should do here. Because I'm not really supposed to attack him. Can I just try to like make a commotion to get it to turn towards us?
Yeah. How do you want to try to do that?
Well, I have.
Remember, it is blind and deaf.
Oh, it's deaf.
Yeah.
You can hit it with the flute.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely throw something at it or create a large vibration of some kind. Or something.
Damn it. Thanks. Jeez. I mean, as far as I know, I don't have any items with me. As far as I know.
That's true. You could look for something too if you wanted to throw something at it.
I try to throw a snowball at it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's snow all over the place.
Either no,
or I mean, I'll give you this. There are the big ice crystal exploded. There's chunks of ice all over the place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and realistically, can I try to find a like a big solid icicle or some kind of shard of ice to throw at it?
Yeah, they're all over the place. So I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. You can just pick one up.
I find the scariest looking one I can, and
nice.
I hurl it.
Yeah, so just roll a dexterity check. Roll a dexterity attack without proficiency because it's improvised. So just roll and add dexterity.
Roll a d20 and add dex?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, that's not d20. Okay. 12.
12. So 12's not gonna hit the monster itself, but it does splash like right over here. So it's definitely caught its attention in this direction. So.
Okay. So it did.
You did something. It felt the vibration of this. It felt the splash. So it thinks something's moving in the water.
Okay.
Okay. So next up is Moana. Or Lucian.
So
who's
Moana was just damaged. Can I take Hellish Rebuke, even though I know I didn't do it immediately? It's a reaction that I take in response to being damaged by a creature within range that it is.
You kind of have to do it on your turn, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it is my turn.
Yeah. No, but you kind of have to do it when you're damaged.
Okay. I wish I had thought of it at that moment.
I'm sorry.
But I didn't.
Thought of something that I should have done.
Okay. We're learning. We get better and better every time we play. I am gonna go ahead and cast another fireball.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that did good last time, and I got more to give. So
yeah, go for it.
All right, so you got to roll against my.
Well, I can tell you right now that it didn't do it because it rolled a 3.
Right. Sweet. So let's do 8d6.
Okay.
You like to tally again for me, Miss Val?
Yes.
And this time I'll count the rolls.
I'll count with you too.
Okay, cool.
Here, I'll count. You tally.
Okay. Roll number 1. Is it 3? 5? 5? 6? What are we up to? 4? Okay.
You're up to 4, yeah.
All right. 2? 5?
Okay.
6? And then this should be the last one, right?
Yep.
2.
Okay. What's your total? Oh, no, we dropped everything.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's not bad.
That's okay. What's your total?
34.
Yeah, so...
Fuck in the sky. Oh.
This fireball that you cast, just the way this magic worked out, it casts sort of partially inside of this whale, and you can see it opens its mouth, and you can see the light of the fire sort of growing within it, and you can see its blubber start to fucking fry from the inside, and a jet of fire blows out of its blowhole, and the whole thing just explodes in fire and water and ice and steam, just spraying out of it. Hot blubber just flies everywhere.
Dinner.
And
hot blubber would be a great exclamation.
He is.
That's my band name.
Is just a charred mass of fish, and it smells.
Oh God!
It smells like a freaking smoked salmon in here. It is.
It is a mammal. I'm assuming that's cool.
It still smells like because of all the fish inside of it.
Oh, okay, got it.
Kevin grabs a piece and eats it.
Yeah, Kevin's having a great time. But yeah, no, there's just it's ruined. It's destroyed. It is eliminated. You did it!
Yay!
You beat
Damn!
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yeah.
We took a bite out of it. It took a bite out of us.
We took a bite out of crime, is what we did.
Yes.
We also took a bite out of crime.
Yeah.
So that fight lasted till 9. Which is okay. Like I said, it was our first very big fight.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be kind of
like. Guys, remember that one time we fought a dragon and won in like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
You guys did some really good moves in that. And you did have Breve with you, who's like a real hard hitter.
We did have that like dragon slayer.
I'm so curious as to
he had a dragon slaying sword. So
yeah. I'm really curious as to what Nyx and Colin and Breve and Constance are all doing in the
what
other.
Are they up to?
Yeah, what are they up to? So what kind of resolution stuff can we do to give this a feeling of closure for the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, good question. So
long rest, long rest, long rest, long rest.
Also, there's something that Sam wanted to do.
What does Sam want to do?
So can she see if she can see Lucian's sword anywhere? Because he didn't get it back, right?
Roll a perception check.
Perception? Okay. Sorry, I gotta pull up her thing.
Lucian's gonna be a real grump for the rest of this dungeon if that sword's gone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want him to come back and...
And I may have misspoken earlier. He was using his long sword, and that's the one that he lost.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Okay. So you see that the force of the explosion caused it to actually wash up right on this little shore here.
Okay. Can I go grab it and like bring it to him and kind of like style?
Absolutely. You do that.
I think Lucian is the shit. So.
Lucian grabs the sword, looks at it just like with tears in his eyes, and then gives Sam like the biggest hug he's ever given to anybody.
Aww.
She's very proud.
Oh man.
All right.
Your sword, so you know.
Yeah.
I know you're not very good with your fists, so.
I know.
So I'm gonna say that everybody gets onto this side without worry, because we're not gonna
Great.
deal with all that. And so you're in this crystal area, and you see that there are 3 paths.
Does one of them seem nice and warm and cozy and maybe a good spot for a long rest?
I mean, do you really want to take a long rest? You're gonna lose speed points.
I forgot we were being measured on speed. So Moana is pretty wounded.
That's true. I was complimenting Moana.
Moana is at 28 out of 66.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if nothing else, I'll just want to heal her up. And I bet she can even just cast spells to heal herself, but.
And you can do a short rest.
We can do a short rest.
Which will allow you to heal somewhat. And you've got a bard on your team, which means that you have Song of Rest.
Oh.
Which means you get to heal a little more.
You wanna sing us out?
But if this is gonna be the resolution, I'm gonna need a Song of Rest.
Now it's time to say goodnight. Song of Rest. Was that it? Was that the Song of Rest?
It was pretty good.
Good night.
I think the whole team should sing a song together, actually. A Song of Rest. What is the song we're gonna sing?
Wait. We all have to line up.
So long, farewell. I'll be to
Adieu. No, the worst line in that song is adieu, adieu to you and you and you. Fuck you, Rogers and Hammerstein. Oh my god.
I went to high school with one of the kids in the movie. Yeah. Anyway.
No kidding.
Yeah, I forget
One of the kids from the movie.
One of the
Or
boys.
one of the actual Von Trapp family.
No, in the movie. Yeah, one of the movie kids.
I was like, wouldn't they be not your age? Oh.
Yeah, so how much does Song of Rest heal us for?
So that means you get an extra 1d6 to heal your hit points. You're gonna do, and all of you are gonna do, since you're doing a short rest, you're doing half of your hit dice. So we have to look at what everybody's hit dice is. Let me look.
Mine's a 1d8.
1d8.
Well, it's so my hit dice is a d8, and it's 8d8 right now because of my level. So is it 4d8?
Here's what we're gonna do. Since it's such a big party, let's average it out and just do 4d8 plus 1d6.
Okay.
And that's gonna be for everyone. That's the amount everyone heals.
And was the 1d6 plus because of Song of
Because
Healing?
of the Song of Healing, yeah.
Okay.
Song of Rest.
So it's 4d8.
4d8, yep.
Sweet.
What'd you get?
I'm back up to 45 points for Moana.
Okay, so I was doing like one roll for the whole party. Basically is what I meant. So what was the roll?
Oh, so I rolled 12, and then plus 5 was the d6, so that would be 17.
Okay, so everybody gains 17.
Wow.
So can I go above my max?
You can't go above your max.
I'm healed. Yay!
Yay!
Fully healed. Bum 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 bum. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing. Taking a load off with friends. That's the bombardment. Song of Rest. Bombardment has a Song of Rest that they do. It's really good.
It's a good one.
Bombardment. I also say bombardment. Okay. So you guys have taken a short rest.
As I hope the IDL would understand us needing to do after all that.
Yeah, it's fair. You're starting. You've kind of dried off as much as you could in this cold place. And now you have a choice. 3 paths. Which will you choose?
Can we
see the map?
Yeah. Actually, the map is in the chat.
Right.
But I can just pull it up here and share the screen. So you can go here into this little nook. You can go through here to this guy.
Uh-huh.
Or you could go through here to this guy.
Oh. How much of that can we? It looks like 2 of the paths are pretty straight.
Yeah.
Actually, all 3 of them look like we can see almost to the end of them.
Basically.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying this as Niramore. One thing we could do is we could go to this dead end first and see what's there, and then go to one of the more windy paths.
Yeah, I was thinking do the go to the little nook place because that's a wall, right? There's a little wall right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a.
Yeah.
Because it goes.
So it is above the other part, but it is a wall.
Okay.
So is it like a ledge or?
No,
Okay.
it's just a little nook,
Okay.
as far as
So
you can tell.
I'm happy to go check out the nook and just see what's in there and maybe see if we can like if there's anything in there that might help us and then go in longer ones.
Who's checking it out first?
Moana.
Okay, roll perception check.
I put my ding dang dice away.
Yeah, dingus. Blades are for skating.
I gotta roll again. I couldn't see what it was. All right, that's a 5.
Okay, Moana doesn't notice as she steps onto a layer of very thin ice covered in snow. It cracks and she slides down
Ah, shit.
into this new chamber. This is actually this whole chamber here is a slide, and she's now in this chamber here.
Oh.
Yeah, a little help. And scene.
And scene.
Oh,
And that was the
golly.
session. I hope you guys liked it because we're taking a long break.
That was really fun.
It was a really good fight. I had fun. Glad you did too.
Moana did like almost 70 damage to the thing. I think she did exactly 70 damage to the thing.
She did basically half of its damage.
Wow.
Like,
awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. She kicked ass.
She did. Poor Lucian though. Whew.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fanoa, by the way.
Yeah, Fanoa, you.
Yeah, you owe me.
I think
my butt.
in the intervening weeks, definitely think about. Fanoa just did like. And when I said this is like the most heroic thing Fanoa's ever done, like it really is.
Yeah.
Fanoa just.
That's pure instinct.
Went into.
She was not thinking at all. She was just like, "Oh, that, not good.
Gotta fix that."
Yeah, gotta fix that problem.
And
now
Lucian,
we're good.
Lucian, you just had your life saved
By a girl.
by a girl.
Okay, well,
How
right.
bad do you? I'm kidding.
Yeah, Fanoa just saved Lucian's life.
Yeah, Lucian definitely like is gonna owe Fanoa. Is gonna like feel like he owes her pretty big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's. He's gonna feel like he's gonna probably struggle to repay her for that.
Oh,
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Fanoa still hasn't
Next
like
time.
comprehended entirely what she's done, so there's probably not going to be a debt like sitting in her mind.
Maybe not right away.
Not right away. Until after the competition, she can be like, so.
Yeah.
Remember how I saved you?
Saved you, and you owe me like a
Without me
huge
you'd be
favor.
dead.
I mean, we could act it out that like Lucian kind of plays it off like it wasn't a big deal, and then Fanoa brings it up later. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Good session, everybody.
Thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun.
All right, so we
So
will
we'll pick up
reconvene.
either the last Saturday of April or the first in May.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Man, oh man.
Thanks for being open to the break, guys. I know it's mostly just because of me and Nate, and thank you.
No, it's okay.
It will be hard times without our precious jewel crabs, but We
We're
will.
gonna come
We'll
Well,
be
I
on
just
next.
got a new fancy tablet, so maybe in the meantime I'll be doing some arts
Draw some.
and farts.
Do some
Draw
arts and farts.
More farts than arts. Hashtag.
Wink. Also,
Instagram, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
for Val and Georgia, in 1 week, let's get together.
Should we come with a personality or character in mind? Or should we come in totally blank, clean slate?
I say come in clean slate.
Let Josh guide you through the process because it's
that's fine. I just didn't know if we should
there
fit
is
something to a system or just go with the system.
So the fun thing about the game that I've designed is that there is a personality building system built into character creation.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It's very good.
So
I came up with
it
with Josh's guidance. I came up with a surprisingly nuanced character in like 10 minutes max. It was lovely.
It's all about making the roleplay experience easy and intuitive, and giving you a character that you can really get into, and that you can really understand on a good level, right off the bat.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah, so all you need is an open heart and an open mind.
An open mind
and maybe a pen
heart.
and paper. Like a pen and paper would be helpful.
I thought I just needed my open heart. God damn it!
I mean,
I've cut it open for you.
I also wanted to.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Happy St.
Patrick's Day. There's like a whole thing going on.
St. Patty's Day.
I know. I didn't.
Sorry, I interrupted Val because we started talking at the same time.
I don't know if anyone here has Thursday nights free. I know. You're kind of excluded from this. But
no, I'm working.
Working?
Okay. Yeah.
I have like every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday?
What's happening on Thursday?
Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. But I'm starting. I don't know if I'm gonna DM or if CJ is, but we're putting together a group for it's basically D&D, but it takes place in like Star Wars universe.
Nice.
I've played that game. It's fun. That's actually fun fact. The Star Wars role-playing game is the first tabletop role-playing game I ever played.
Nice.
Oh. I know someone who's played that Star Wars role-playing game for like nearly 2 decades.
Dang.
That's
like
awesome.
The same campaign. Like they started it like late high school, and now they're all like married and have babies.
That's wild.
And they're playing the same
with
campaign.
Some of our friends, but those are the 2 people from like our pool who are like, oh, we can't make Thursday nights work. That was the best night for everyone else who wanted to play. So nice. we're open to more players. Everyone else needs a fix. So I figured I would put it out here. But
that's cool.
And I'm going to be sending around an invitation for anyone to join a new campaign that I'm setting up too, that I'm going to tell you about later.
I'm way into it already.
Yeah. That I've mentioned here before, but what you may not know, because I only recently came up with this concept, is that it's going to be very adaptable to individual schedules. So if you can play once in a while, that's fine. If you can play every week, that's fine. But I will be running that from Wellington. It's gonna be way more adaptable and way more open to like individual or small group adventuring without needing a big party.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. Love that.
In the vein of things that are developing, I'm putting together a series of one-shots that characters can kind of either continue through as the same character or as new characters each time, based off of Yu Yu Hakusho's Dark Tournament. It's like just a
Amazing.
whole strategy kind of thing where you play through like either a tournament or a group of characters, and it's just you get to, because the Dark Tournament in that anime is not really just a straight through tournament. It's like rules get broken and a lot of stuff happens around the tournament, and so you still have some character development, but I'm still working on the mechanics of how everything fits together, but I'm so excited about it.
Gosh, look at this love of tabletop RPG that you have given to all of us.
Look what I've done to you. Look how I've ruined you.
I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud.
I am.
To be fair,
proud.
okay, so this is what's
Delightful
really exciting for me is I start getting into tabletop gaming when I was in Atlanta, and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna move, and all the people who I'm starting to game with are, you know, still gonna be in Atlanta. So how am I gonna keep up with gaming when I move back here? I don't know if anyone's into gaming, and yeah, okay, I had nothing.
And I immediately was like, Georgia, you want to play D&D with us?
Yeah, basically. Oh no. How will I get my fix?
This is lovely. What a legacy. What a legacy.
What a leg.
You know what else is lovely?
A gassy leg. Yeah?
Bosom guile.
Bosom Guile. Is that what this whale's name is? Is this whale named Bosom Guile?
Awesome.
He's watching you.
Bosom guile.
Oh, it's me, Bosom Guile.
I hate the close-up so much. That's the worst. Oh god, it's so bad. No!
Whale.
The worst whale.
You don't like me, Georgia?
Your voice is getting all crackly and it makes it even worse.
It does. I'm so mad that I hacked into the game for this.
It was worth it, Georgia. It was worth it.
This is my nose.
I don't want this.
Weird,
I don't
right?
want this mod anymore. I don't want this glitch anymore.
No, it's good.
Put it back, Todd. Put it back.
It's all about that eye.
Oh,
Wait, move it left and right a little bit so it's looking at us.
oh Jesus. Oh God.
It's like
Oh,
but like
What
the
have we done?
eye is still like
exhausted by this point.
The eye of the Arcalife is just rolling around. Oh God.
Make us the final boss.
still alive.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, next time I play, I'll be in New Zealand, and Nate will too.
Be
so wild,
safe.
the kid in company.
Give us updates.
We're having a party, a going away party on March 31st. Mark your calendars. We're gonna send out a Facebook invite soon.
Oh, cool.
31st.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the whole dang day off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
whole
the party's
dang
gonna be
day.
the whole dang day. So please,
What's your moving day?
the official moving day is April 9. That's the day we fly out. But the week
I'm
before that, we're gonna be
gonna really request that day off. Like now. I'm gonna go do it after
For
this.
real.
Thank
For
you.
real.
Thank you.
What day of the week is that you're
This
playing?
Saturday.
Oh, I already have that off.
It's not,
Please come party with us.
I will come party with you.
spring break's not until April, right?
What?
Like it's
Break already happened.
what's winter break.
I thought it was in March usually.
Yeah, spring break's
This is the end of my spring break.
yeah, this is the end of spring break. It was last week, right?
Is it? Oh, weird.
I only know because Jimmy Fallon was making jokes about it.
School, okay.
Thanks, Jimmy Fallon.
Keeping me up to date with what all the cool kids are doing.
I guess so.
Gosh, your voice
Okay.
is coming through real weird.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know why. Is it good now?
Nope.
Is it fun?
Nope.
What? What's up? What's up?
I don't know. Well, it was good.
Hello?
To bid you a fond farewell for the time being.
Yes. Is it good now?
Nope, still not good.
Hold on, I'm gonna just real quick switch my microphone.
I mean, last time it was good. You had the whale on the screen, so maybe.
No, don't put it back. I will leave.
So now it's
I
different.
will leave. I will change my name.
Okay.
Now it
I'm
sounds.
going off grid.
Yeah, it's a little muffly, but it's not cracky anymore.
Okay, yeah, that's just because I switched it to the headphones. I don't know what's up. I think it's this guy got unplugged. It's not important. Anyway, enjoy your evenings.
Same to you.
Have a great time. And I will see you all very soon.
Around the bend.
In between 7 and 8 weeks ish, right? Six or 7? 7 or 8?
Yes.
Cool.
And I'm gonna be there on the 31st at your party.
Yay!
Hell or high water.
Awesome.
I will definitely be there. Keep me in the loop.
Will do. Will do.
Alrighty.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Well.
Great session.